Hi, everyone, and welcome to Fight 415. I'm Dylan McGrath.
And I'm Icy Mike. Before we move on to our next fight, we'd like to thank our sponsor, the South Carolina National Guard.
Your future is here with the National Guard.
Go Guard!
And now let's get on to our next fight. Also a coach with Team
With
Rock.
your first fighter making their way to the ring out of the red corner. Fighting out of ATT Asheville, please welcome Henry Leblanc.
Looking to get his first win.
Now he is, because he's 0-1.
Looking to get his first.
He's
but
0-1.
He didn't say it.
We'll talk out to him after the show.
Let's have
Actually, no. He might listen back and be like, those two guys, those clowns over there at the booth.
I don't think Sam's ever watched a fight. I don't think he's ever watched a fight outside of this venue.
When I first started doing this, I never thought about the fighters listening.
Oh.
And you have to call the action. It is what it is, and you have to offer what you think and what you know.
You should see my DMs. It's like, you don't know shit. I'm coming to your gym. You better be on the mat. Or like, sometimes I'll visit a gym and I'll just be like doing a round and a round will finish and there'll be a guy waiting. And he'll be like, you got the next? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And I slap hands, we start rolling, and it's super aggro. And then I'm like looking at him like, wait a second. I do know this. I've called this guy's fight, so now he's getting his revenge.
You said he was doing his armbar wrong, so he's like bound and determined to tap you with an armbar.
And his opponent.
Remember when you said I didn't know how to do this?
Tall with a 1-0 record, fighting out of Ronin Kickboxer. Please welcome Tykeira Walker.
Tykeira Walker, kickboxing, making his debut. Ronin Kickboxing, what a cool name for a gym.
Definitely a super dope name. I think we had a Ronin kickboxing athlete on the last show, but I don't think I've seen too much of them outside of Fightboard.
Seeing the names of these gyms makes me regret. Just came out of super generic fitness studio.
Well, Trevor was so angry when Walker came out with Carolina Kickboxing Academy, because that was Trevor's original name for a gym before he had Hometown Martial Arts picked out.
Well, I'd mentioned it earlier that the name isn't just because it's in Carolina. Someone, I can't remember who, told Walker, hey, you know what your style should be called? It should be called Carolina Kickboxing.
Yeah.
Because it's a unique style.
Yeah, that was Trevor's name that he had originally picked out, and then he was like, I can't call it Cowboy Karate, which is what Trevor's style is called.
Henry Leblanc and the stance showing the orthodox stance. Tykeira Walker showing the southpaw stance.
And both these guys look like they're chomping at the bit.
Yeah, they raced to the middle. Tykeira Walker got to the middle first. Big, hard left kick from Tykeira Walker in the inside of the lead leg. Tykeira Walker getting busy with his lead hand.
Oh, LeBlanc takes one coming in there.
Yeah.
Takes a straight.
Yeah.
Tykeira's got some nice speed in the combo.
Yeah. Henry LeBlanc's corner called for him to clinch when Tykeira Walker was landing the combos.
Good defense by LeBlanc.
You see, if this were in a ring, he would have him pinned right now. But LeBlanc had the opportunity to circle off of that thing. That's the difference in a cage. It's a lot more space and it's a lot more forgiving if you have your back to the cage. Tykeira Walker's looks to have a little bit of a speed advantage. LeBlanc's gonna have to be a little more tactical.
That doesn't always last.
The speed advantage, yes. Yeah, the speed will fade. The tactics will not.
Yeah.
And LeBlanc is doing an excellent job getting his foot to the outside of Walker's lead foot, which is the tactical advantage. But now Walker coming back with a good combination of punches.
Yeah, Walker swarming him a little bit.
Oh, a right hand over the top.
Dings him with that one.
Yeah, it's very hard to make your right hook work when you're southpaw, but he did a great job sneaking it over the shoulder. Good pushing left hand, and then the knee. Ooh! A cheeky little
nice
right hook.
On the break, yeah. Nice little right hook.
A little sneaky little dirty right hook. The exchange is never over.
Going leg kick for leg kick, and LeBlanc is starting to fight his way back into this round.
LeBlanc's pace is similar to how he started, whereas Walker has slowed a little bit. Ooh. Narrowly, left high kick. He telegraphed it a little bit. It's a little easy to block. So Walker from the southpaw's left high kick has a pretty wide, long arc to it. LeBlanc was able to block 2 in a row. a few labored breaths, like, whew, whew. Walker looks like it's a sparring.
Well, yeah, definitely looks like he's ready to go again, shooting on that mouth guard hard.
Yeah. That straight left. Now the left kick lands. And LeBlanc answers right back. LeBlanc not backing down, even though he's taking some pretty serious shots. Good straight right push kick. LeBlanc is not countering off the punch exchanges, though.
Walker just looks so comfortable in the exchanges.
And he's punching hard, but LeBlanc is eating him. Oh, left hook from LeBlanc. LeBlanc's corner telling him to stay on him. I believe that they think that deeper into the round, LeBlanc will be able to take over. Hard inside low kick.
Well, he always, I mean, Walker always starts off every round with some big flurries, right?
Yeah.
Or he has at least in these last two.
He's still chewing on that mouth guard.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, that's bad. You get hit with it like that. He just ducked into a uppercut.
It's hard for me to say anything negative about Walker's performance so far.
No.
That's about it.
No, he's doing great. And LeBlanc is too. This is a very, very competitive fight. LeBlanc is just in the longer exchanges. LeBlanc is not doing much more than blocking. But as they break apart, LeBlanc has found several of those big right kicks.
Yeah, the right kick, like you said, that arc, right?
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, he finds him behind the ear with the hook, and now he's beating him up in the clinch a little bit. LeBlanc's dirty box is pretty good. He's got good dirty boxing for a pretty boy. But you see now, here with 30 seconds in, you see Walker's pace and demeanor and his aggression slow. He's taking steps backwards, throwing single shots. This is where LeBlanc will have to take these opportunities, and now Walker pours it back on.
Yeah, Walker's trying to keep him out of the clinch now.
LeBlanc says, come on, and says, let's brawl.
Oh, big shot there on the break.
The dirty boxing from LeBlanc is...
You know, it's pretty crazy.
I think the round's over.
All these ridiculous fighter nicknames we've heard over the years. We've never heard the Dirty Pretty Boy. But that might be a good nickname for LeBlanc.
Oh, they've just told him, they've said some showmanship. Oh, look, at some gamesmanship. His coach just instructed him to take that lap around the cage. I know that kind of stuff's not popular. I love that stuff.
Hey, it's mental warfare as much as it is physical, right?
He gave him a little, hey, how you doing? He gave him jazz hands. He jogged by him and gave him jazz hands. If we see a replay, that's what I want to see. I want to see a replay of the jazz hands.
Just show the jazz hands.
He jogged around the ring and showed him jazz hands. I'm not tired. But you know what Walker's thinking? Bro, I'm not tired either. Walker has a great pace at the beginning, but he still finishes strong. But there's a little lull. There's been a little lull in the about the minute to minute 30 mark of each round, where Walker slows a little.
Now, does the showmanship mess with Walker, or does it make him fight harder?
I don't
We're
think
about
so.
to find out.
I don't think so. I don't think LeBlanc's gonna sucker him into anything. Yeah, a good straight left from Walker. Good. If LeBlanc lands one of those uppercuts flush, that's going to be a big problem. Oh, short left hand, short overhand left almost. Oh, nice teep kick, nice front kick.
Such a good response to the posting attempt.
Yeah,
as well.
He did it correctly. He did it correctly by shifting his weight instead of coming forward. That straight left. Walker's straight left is Walker's left is faster than LeBlanc's right, which is the whole battle. That's the whole fight in the open stance war. A little showmanship from Walker. Hard right hook from Walker. They're doing a little cage wrestling.
Yeah, Collins is letting the clinch go on a little bit more in this fight than we've seen previously.
Left hook.
Big shot from both guys.
Big body kick. Slowed him down considerably. Big body kick from LeBlanc just then.
That's what Henry needed right now.
Them policing themselves. There was an inadvertent knee to the head. That was left hook. These guys are landing.
LeBlanc lands, but
LeBlanc just ate 3 solid punches.
I was about to say, every time he lands one, he takes 4 or 5.
And smiles. Oh.
God, he's taking him stiff too, right?
Like a Pez dispenser.
They're literally popping his head all the way back over his butt.
Like a little piece of soap-flavored candy is going to pop out of his neck. He does not quit, though. Oh! Did you see his head spin?
His body kicks are nice.
Did you see LeBlanc's head spin from that right hand?
Jeez.
Homeboy can take a punch and throw a kick with a mean look. Oh, Superman punch. Gosh. 2 more rounds. Give us 2 more.
That's the fight.
Give us 2 more rounds.
Great
2 more
fight.
rounds. Give us 2 more rounds.
Henry
Yeah, that's a good
LeBlanc,
fight.
very nice fight. Very nice fight from Ty Walker. And just the adaptation from LeBlanc as the fight went on. The gamesmanship, the ability to improvise in that clinch and pull out the dirty boxing. I mean, it was a very impressive fight.
Who makes the matches around here?
Marcelo,
Let's do that one again.
he's right there. He's got to be happy with that one. I
Yeah.
will say, I've
Do that again.
I commentate for a lot of MMA promotions, and few of them are as well match made as Fight For It. Marcelo's
These have been-
fantastic.
These have been excellent.
Yeah.
Do that one again. And I think either man, no matter how the decision goes, either man would have a case for wanting a rematch with the other.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
guys' stock definitely rose on this one.
Yeah.
For two guys that are making their this second fight for Henry, first fight for Ty. I mean, that's an incredible showing for both of those
Do
guys.
you remember 10 years ago what debut fighters looked like?
Yeah, it looked like they were fighting in the parking lot of Sheetz.
Oh my God.
Or Buc-ee's.
No,
I should
Sheetz
say,
is
so
too
you're-
nice.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Circle K.
Circle K.
Sheetz is too nice. They fight better at Sheetz. The quality of the matches. You know, you see, a debut or a guy.
Fighters to the center of the
guys
ring
fight
with
like
your
pros.
winner, fighting out of the blue corner, Ty Walker, improving to 2-0.
And Henry LeBlanc could very easily get away with doing the dude, what the heck face. But he just clapped. Run that one back.
Great fight. ATT Asheville, you know, they have that Asheville MMA moniker, but they are really, really stressing to their students the importance of kickboxing and the importance of Muay Thai.
That was kickboxing.
Yeah.
That was straight up. That wasn't
Beautiful kickboxing.
That wasn't I'm an MMA guy who's good at striking. I know those guys. That's kickboxing.
Yeah, one thing that I liked from LeBlanc that I didn't really get attention, didn't give any attention to was the Philly shell. I saw him like Philly shelling some
He
shots.
made it work. Lift high
Yeah,
elbow.
exactly.
This
You don't
next
see that a lot
fight will
at
be
that
brought to
level.
you by 9 Live Tattoo Parlor.
Did you hear it again?